Hello there. My name is sometimes Heather and I play Elf Online. And just like during the previous streams, I don't have my chat overlay working today. I'm sorry. So I'm going to quickly... I can't quickly hop into there. Oh, for goodness sakes. Well, I will just take the risk of appearing like a very inconsiderate streamer and not chat with you. I'm sorry. Well, so today we will log in with Semilia here and go to Solstice to find the hidden quest in said Solstice. This quest is available for you only if you have completed the Solstice main quest or zone story, please. And I actually didn't realize that this was there until Eden Prime said that there's a quest. So thanks, Eden Prime. 10 steps. So if you log in with a character who has completed the Solstice zone story, you will find Messenger Corilde waiting for you outside the Sunport Docks Way Shrine. Oh, look at that view. So pretty. And speaking with them will trigger the quest.
Prince Azah is looking for you, comrade. The Stirk Fellowship needs your skills for a mission of great importance.
What kind of mission?
Prince Azah did not provide me with many details, but I know it involves the Light of Meridia and the assault on the Writhing Wall. He did tell me that you would be amply rewarded for your help, of course.
Where is Prince Azah now?
You will find the prince in the Sunport Rampart camp, south of the city. You should make haste, comrade. It is urgent that we find a way through the Writhing Wall. Can the Stirk Fellowship count on your assistance?
I will go to the camp and talk to Prince Azah about the attack on the Writhing Wall. That messenger appeared very displeased. As I am quite lazy, let's take the way shrine. I need to cope. Sorry. So Prince Azah is waiting for us somewhere around the camp. There you are.
Over here, comrade. We must speak. This is the day we've been working toward, my friend. With reinforcements from the three alliances here on Solstice, the Stirk Fellowship is now an army. It's time to destroy the Writhing Wall and put an end to the Worm Cult schemes.
How do we destroy the Writhing Wall?
We know the Light of Meridia can disrupt the necrotic energy in Worm Cult Soul Reapers. Well, the Writhing Wall is nothing but necrotic energy. Our Sunport allies designed a lens to focus the light on the wall, but they worry it might not be enough.
What's the problem?
The Worm Cult can reinforce the wall, shore up weak points. They did it when Vaunus tried to contact us. So check on the progress of the Meridian lens. Speak with Mermal. To defeat the cult, the Writhing Wall must fall. Will you help us, comrade?
I will go and check on the Light of Meridia and find a way to destroy the Writhing Wall.
Mid-Conjurer Mermal supervises the deployment of the Meridian lens at the old stone plinth in the center of camp. See what you can do to help complete the construction. And if Mermal has an idea about how to increase the lens's power, even better.
All right. So we probably should have started with this quest, but as mentioned, it is rather well hidden. Whereas Scordo the knife is very obviously there in the middle of the war effort area. So what's happening, Mermal? Oh.
Ah, champion! As you can see, our work here has only just begun. It will take much effort to construct a proper lens for the Light of Meridia, yet I fear it may not be enough.
Prince Azah sent me to help. Where do we start?
First, we need to complete construction of the Meridian lens. a daunting task, but I am even more worried about how the worm cult might fortify their wall against our attack. They must know what is coming.
How can I help complete the construction?
Leave that to me and my fellow mages. However, our work will go much faster if the Fellowship camp is adequately supplied with the resources we require. Speak with the officers in the camp about what they need. That would be a great help.
You said the worm cult might try to fortify the wall.
They did it before. Before she died, Gabrielle theorized that the wall has anchor points that we could disrupt. She left her notes in the Regent's study. Could you see if they suggest anything to help us find them? Darien is already there.
Well, this I can do. And as usual, we are drinking coffee. I'm not wearing nail polish, so that wasn't as aesthetic as it could have been. Sorry. Vampire is hungry, so. Now we must go to the Regent's study, which is located in Sunport. I actually started this quest and got about halfway through before realizing that I haven't done the main quest zone story with other characters, and I went back in with another character to see if I can complete this with someone else, and I couldn't, so I had to abandon the quest and redo it now. So that's a fun thing. So, Regent's study.
Hey, friend.
Darien?
Looks like Gabrielle was busy in here. Not sure what it all means, though. Regent Corinway told me Gabrielle spent a lot of time in here. I'm trying to make sense of what she left behind. There's stuff about the writhing wall, but not much to explain what she did in the colored rooms. Why she... But what brings you here?
Marmal told me Gabrielle had theories about anchor points that support the writhing wall.
That was Gabby, all right. A theory for everything. It's all a bit over my head. Something about anchors, like you said. I wish she was here to explain it better. Or just hear it all, really.
That. Now we have a chance to choose options. We can go for a neutral one, a happy one, and a bit of an angry one. I always go with the neutral one because I'm neutral. I should take a look at whatever notes Gabrielle left here.
Have at it, friend. Her journal's right there. Oh, and I found some research notes hidden in a desk. I had no idea Gabrielle was that sneaky. I guess Farinar's treachery put her on her guard. Anyway, it's all on the table.
I will take a look.
Gabrielle always was sort of messy. Leaving...
Critique. Here we find Gabrielle's journal. First entry. Farinar's betrayal cuts deep. I had hoped to study the writhing wall with her help. I remain determined to understand this necromantic phenomenon. What could power such an immense conjuring? Second entry. We averted disaster today. Farinar was here in the palace until Senilia Rose drove her away. Luckily, she didn't find my research notes. Third entry. A breakthrough. As I suspected, the writhing wall is not stable. It must be reinforced from anchor points on the island. Shrines, ritual circles, something. These anchor points could be a weakness, but how to find them? Fourth entry. Venus reached out from his prison. He entrusted me with the task of breaking through the writhing wall. I asked him how to locate the wall's anchor points, but all he could tell me was that I would find a way. Last entry. The wall must wait. Today we spring our trap on Wormblood at Broken Light Temple. Perhaps the anchor points will become apparent once we defeat him.
Fluctuations?
Sad.
Anchor points? Are you as confused as I am?
Oh, Darren, always confused. And then we have Gabrielle's research notes. A lot of difficult words. Moment. Locating the writhing wall's anchor points is proving difficult. Theory. Necromantic energy flowing from distant points should create distortions near the spots where they meet the writhing wall. Interrupting the energy flow at the distortion should make the origin point obvious. Required. A means to detect distortions. The necromantic energy must be invisible to the eye, or we would have noticed it by now. Modify an antiquarian's eye? It might take several days. Potential test locations. Investigate the mountain passes. Securing the north and south ends of the writhing wall would make sense. North end, near Elixir Pass. South end, east of Sheltide Village.
Gabrielle's notes mention a couple of specific locations she wanted to look at. See? Complicated, right? Sometimes Gabrielle forgot that most people need arcane stuff explained in very short words. At least, I do. Or metaphors. I get metaphors. Usually. Anyway, what do you think?
Gabrielle thought energy from the anchor points creates distortions near the writhing wall.
Distortions? Let me see. So, whatever's at these anchor points must be directing necrotic energy into the wall. Like a sluice carrying water downhill. We just need to follow the sluice back to its source. Hey, a metaphor.
That's the spirit, Darren. But Gabrielle didn't have time to figure out how to make the distortions visible.
We've got what we need. Gabrielle thought there would be something to find east of Sheltide Village and at Lizal Pass. Whatever it is, I'll sense it if I get close enough. Don't ask me how it works. It's a Meridia thing.
You think you can follow it back to its source?
Source or sources? Gabrielle wrote about anchor points, plural. All right. It's about time I got out of this palace. Maybe even prove Gabrielle knew what she was doing when she called me back. Let's go find these distortions.
All right. We can now go and investigate the south wall and the north wall. Let's go to the north wall. First, I heard a big aeroplane scare.
Sunport seems nice. I could spend an afternoon here. Maybe enjoy a bottle of wine. When we're done, that is.
So we can easily take a way shrine closer to our destination. Oh, look, we're at 64%. The grind is going to take forever. She said, not helping. Don't worry, I will help in the evening. On the way to our destination, I wish to make a pit stop at the stables. As you can see, Vampire Stage 4. This stable master doesn't care, so this is very convenient if you happen to be, like me, a Stage 4 vampire. I don't usually use mounts with my Stage 4 vampires because sprinting is so much more immersive, but sometimes a pony is convenient. So, the immersion given to us by sprinting is the reason why I haven't fully trained any of the mods.
I can't believe the worm cult raised a wall across the entire island. What are they trying to hide?
Oh no! It activated and we were the first ones there. We should, of course, go back and help, but we're in the middle of something.
I think I see something. Let's take a closer look at the wall.
Oh, it makes noise. That's a really good point. Nice. Examine writhing distortion.
I sense something necromantic, all right. Let's see what it looks like.
Peasant. Oh,
There. Follow the chain
exited.
into that portal.
we're going into a portal.
The chain disappears into a portal.
Oh, exciting.
Best way to find its source is to...
Investigate Carapace Caverns.
I didn't expect to get my boots wet. Looks like the ghostly chains lead to that cave.
Why did he have to choose such a desolate
Carapace
place?
Cavern is a delve.
Lots of
This
big
place is
square
really
crystals, but
pretty,
no binding
but-
point for those chains yet. Guess we need to go farther in.
This is also a bit difficult to navigate, and there are a lot of... So we need to make our way all the way here. One would think that we can just directly go there, but nee, there's a big wall in the way. Also, we can't go up this wall, so we must go that way. Good thing I'm stage 4 vampire and we can just sprint through
deeper in
it.
the cavern. Now that's a briny reek. Of course the worm cult hid
I was
something in the
imagining a briny
smelliest
reek.
cave on the island.
Hence the expression of
The worm
yuck.
cult yet. Better keep looking. A little spooky in here, isn't it? I like it
Basically.
better outside.
Gee, I hope I'm going in the right direction.
No way across. We'll have to go the long way around. I knew I should have stretched first.
I'm really starting to doubt myself. Oh, look, I know how to make a circle. Well, okay. Let's think first. I'm going to place a marker there and then sprint over there and then reconsider. Well, what would a sometimes dream be without me getting turned around and misplaced? We are almost at our target point. And then I'm going to place another target point there. So this is where I went wrong. Ah! Totally startled. Okay. First, gather momentum, then sprint to enemies.
I see more of that strange energy ahead.
This way.
I think we're going the right way.
Thanks, Darren. And then if we go this way, we should be getting close to our destination, which is
I see those ghost chains ahead.
oh,
I
there
think
it
we're
is.
close to the anchor point.
Now we can go through a door, anchor shrine chamber. Wow, pretty. More enemies,
There's a whole
which reminds
Argonian
me.
temple under those haunted caverns. This looks promising.
Today's daily endeavors encourage to kill 5 giants, kill 1 player in Cyrodiil, place 2 library furnishings, complete 1 consumables, master it, and or complete 1 daily quest. I suppose the grinding quests in Solstice count. This week's weekly endeavors encourage you to defeat 300 enemies very easy if you grind, earn 6 event tickets, Witches Festival starts today, and or complete 4 trials. You can only complete 1, so it's or, not and. So here we meet, as one can expect, enemies.
All right, I'm in.
Sibylla is my Yankee Knight blade. I will leave a link to her belt in the description down below after the stream, just in case you're interested. In shadows close.
I see more of that necrotic energy ahead. The anchor shrine is close.
Then we find shielded enemies who will attack us one by one. But not to worry, they're rather easy.
That obviously evil shrine is what we're looking for. Destroy it!
The necromantic energy leads toward a shrine, an anchor shrine, which we must now destroy.
Nice work. Might be something like this at the southern end of the writhing wall, too. Meet me there and we'll see.
Let's meet up there then. We have been given an easy exit. Kind of. But since we are pretty far from a way shrine, and we need to go how does my grab? All the way there, I say we just do this.
mercenary.
And then we can easily run to our next destination, which is Shellside Village. Ish. Another siege camp to defend. Luckily, it's not active at the moment. I wonder where this beam of necromantic energy will send us.
There you are.
Okay.
We can get a closer look at the wall here. The writhing wall's a little ominous when you get close. Go ahead, check it out. I'll look from back here.
Sounds like Darian's blade. Writing the distortion. Examine.
There's another writhing distortion. Take a look and see if we can get it to reveal whatever it's hiding.
There it goes.
Another chain and portal. We should see where this one leads.
Enter portal. And now we get to investigate Turner Mine, which isn't a down, but instead a location that previously
Looks like
hasn't
that
had
binding
a
energy flows from somewhere
meaning
inside that cave.
or purpose.
We should investigate.
Let's enter. Also very pretty. I really like these crystal formation thingies.
Those are some strange crystals. Maybe that anchor chain originates around here somewhere.
So you can purchase this as furnishings from Edward's luxury goods. Luxury furniture sells these. And if memory serves, they aren't very expensive.
Ah, a musty old mine. Why don't villains ever set up shop in a nice sunny field?
Exactly. So where do we go? We have enemies. Oh, and spiders. Great. Thanks, Doctor. Do we go this way? No, we go this way.
This doesn't seem right. Should we follow the ghostly chains?
There I am. I'm trying to follow the ghostly chains.
There's that ghost chain again. Let's follow it.
It's good that Darian's helping, but sometimes it gets confused. So the chain leads there, right? Do we go here? And? Princess Pie. Anchor Shrine Cave. Well, that's easy. Oh, pretty.
I'd know the pungent smell of necromancy anywhere. We're getting close.
I'm not usually a fan of blue light, but this is just really nice. Do we get enemies here? Did someone just beat us to it? Oh, sure, convenient. Thank you, Brad.
There are the chains again. There's something up ahead.
I have a right to help. You don't need any help.
I'd say we found it. Destroy that shrine, friend.
Destroy shrine.
That's both of the anchor shrines Gabrielle suspected. We should check on the Meridian lens and tell Prince Azah what we accomplished.
Protect the shrine.
The enemies have respawned. Let's pretend we didn't notice that. So we have a convenient exit again. And if we hop off from... Yeah, we should be able to exit before any huge spiders respawn. If I turn around, I'm never coming back. Ugh. Like, seriously. Ugh. So now we are free to return to the Rampart camp. Let's sprint toward the Way Shrine and see what Prince Azah has to say now. So, if I have understood correctly, this quest won't be available after the writhing wall goes down, so if you wish to complete this,
Over here,
you might want to
mercenary.
hurry. Well, there is one good thing about the wall. It's really, really pretty. I need more coffee, so I'm going to park you here for a moment. I will be right back. The siege camp is active, so should we? There we go. Will we be of any help there? Well, we might as well try.
You belong to the Reapers.
Everyone, I'm trying. Please build isn't very good for activities such as this one, but at least we can look like we're trying to help. Let's send another poet. There we go. We did it! Yay! Don't forget to loot the reward coffer. And also you can find a few backpacks scattered around the... is that a sneeze? The camp. There's one. Okay, I think we have averted the sneeze crisis.
Yes, I do
there you
believe we
go.
are making progress.
You return at a good time, comrade. I can report an exciting development. The writhing wall is beginning to show signs of damage. I assume you and Darian had something to do with this?
We found 2 shrines the worm cult used to anchor the writhing wall. We destroyed them.
Excellent work. Scouts report a new fissure in the mountainside nearby, revealed by a landslide. Our mages think the writhing wall's growing instability triggered it. I need someone to see if we can use this fissure to reach eastern Solstice.
Where is the fissure?
Just south of the camp. I'll mark the location on your map. If this new passage leads all the way to the base of the wall, it may be possible to slip through there. Would you be willing to investigate?
Alright, I will see if I can get through the fissure.
Thank you, comrade. I knew I could rely on you. But you should take an ally with you. I'll send Darian to meet you at this new fissure.
Okie dokie. Speaking with Mermal is an optional step. Let's skip it. I am curious to see what happens here. Am I going the wrong way? Oh. I don't think they will actually send us through the wall at this time.
Hold on there, friend. If you're walking into a dark cave, you might want a light of Meridia with you.
Oh, I go here. Hi, Darren. Fissure rooms. Enter. Oh, what a pretty. Explore the ruins.
Daedric ruins? Were they here before the war? Look, down there. That's Manamarco, all right.
Oh my.
Wall is weakening. We cannot let it fall. Begin the ritual. I will supply the necessary souls from Molnar.
They're trying to patch the writhing wall. Come on, we have to stop the ritual.
How do we stop the ritual? I suppose we need to go all the way here and then into the ritual chamber, if you please, and then there's going to be a huge battle. First, many small battles.
Manamarco looked like he was busy, but I bet we'll have to deal with that Daedric monster.
No, I probably totally missed these guys. Aiming is surprisingly important when you use trample. This way? Yes, this way.
We stopped that ritual, and there's nothing left to protect the writhing wall from the Meridian lens.
Yes, Darian, I'm doing my best. Here? And then... Oh, my brain hurts. Let's go this way. Oh, we get really close to the wall and would step back. Oh, so pretty. Wow. Touch? A little touchy the wall? Oh, enemies. And then
That door
this
up
way.
ahead. We're almost there.
And then we have, I suppose, made our way to the ritual plaza. $250,000 hit points, not an impossible enemy. First, do you have any gold? Any?
Take out that guardian. Then we can deal with Manamarco's ritual.
Deal with them while I repair the writhing wall.
I suppose it's ultimate time. Oh, it does go and attack. Oh, real good. Don't stand in that circle.
My light can strengthen you.
Oh, thanks, Darren.
Manamarco's shielding that altar. Hang on. I can take care of that.
Meridia's fool. You were all that silly mage bought with her life.
Wow.
You are a disappointing vessel for Meridia's light. I have a better use for it.
Hey, don't tease
Don't
my
worry
Darien.
about me.
Seriously.
Destroy.
Leave my Darien alone.
You delivered a light of Meridia into my hands, just
Oh, no.
when I needed one the most. The wall served its purpose. I'm done here.
What did he do to me? I feel different.
He stole Darien's light?
My father always said I was too confident for my own good. I thought Manamarco's necromancy would bounce off this golden armor like water off a duck's back. But he got his claws in me anyway. Didn't expect that.
Are you alright?
I can't feel the inner light. Ever since Meridia sent me against the planar vortex in Cold Harbor, it's been shining inside me. Like closing your eyes and feeling the sun on your shoulders wherever you go. I haven't felt mortal in a while.
You're not mortal?
I don't really know what I am. But I think Manamarco injured that part of me. It took me years to figure out I had a light of Meridia inside me. Not a fancy crystal, maybe, but a light all the same. Manamarco just took it away.
What should we do?
Looks to me like the writhing wall's ready to come down. I say we keep going. Head back to the Sunport camp and tell Prince Azah it's time to give it one more good push. Don't worry. I'll be right behind you. Just need a moment to rest.
I don't feel comfortable leaving Darien here all alone. But we must go. We must... Ooh, presents. We must go and speak with Prince Azah. Reports are... Oh, pity. Even prettier. Which way? This way? I wouldn't have thought that a simple mind could hide such secrets. Oh, you made it out good. So back to the camp. Let's get rid of these. Like so. Talk to Prince Azah, who has
Want to send the worm
changed
cult packing?
places.
Come talk. There you are, comrade.
Hi.
Was the fissure near the writhing wall still where our scouts reported it? What did you and Darien find there?
The worm cult was attempting to repair a spot where the wall is fraying. We stopped their ritual.
I thought it must have been something like that. Look to the east, comrade. The Meridian lens continues to tear at the writhing wall. We're making progress on all fronts. Tell me more about this worm cult ritual you and Darien stopped.
Manamarco was there. Darien was injured fighting him, but we drove him off.
You encountered Manamarco again? I want to hear the rest of this tale. But there is still much to do here. The light of Meridia has not yet reached its full strength.
What can I do?
I need you to support our efforts to build up supplies, defend our camps, and empower the Meridian lens. When the light of Meridia reaches its full power, find Scordo the knife. He plans to lead our assault once the wall is breached.
Fighting off the worm cult is hard, but it is better than the alternative.
Support Sunport Rampart Camp. I have questions. Let's consult. Our journal. I should aid the Fellowship's efforts to advance the fight. So I suppose now we need to complete Skordo's quest, and that will help us join the grind. But we have already completed Skordo's quests with another character. But then again, should we? Oh, that's...
Good to see you, pal. I hoped you'd come along. Our Stirk Fellowship needs the help of every elf, cat, lizard, or handsome orc we can get. We can't wipe out the worm cult without it.
What's the Fellowship's goal here?
See that huge, ugly wall behind me? I hate it.
But it's
We're tearing
really-
it down. A device called the Meridian Lens can crack open the wall. Then, we can find out what the worm cult's hiding behind it. But, we all need to work together for that to happen.
What do you need?
First, help shore up the camp's defenses and build the Meridian Lens. We also need to stock up on lots of supplies for the assault after the wall comes down. The camp leaders here can give you more specific tasks. Come on, help us.
Alright, I will lend my aid to the Fellowship.
This central camp.
Support the Fellowship. And crossing the wall is left hanging, so I suppose this will continue as we advance in the war efforts.
Greetings, Walker. Have you come to help?
In the Stark Fellowship.
With each new face at this camp,
But
Raz
I'm
feels
not a new
more
face,
hope.
Ross.
Which is good, because Raz hasn't felt much hope in this sorely threatened island. Too many worms crawling through the sand. You wish to aid our war effort, yes?
Skordo sent me to learn about supply jobs.
This one knows the benefits of strong defenses and dry claws. We keep the camp supplied with raw materials for keeping our soldiers happy, comfortable, and secure. Raz greatly appreciates any job you can fulfill.
How do the jobs work?
Simply speak to Quartermaster Narwalne and ask for employment. She will provide details for any available task. Usually you just need to track down some materials and bring them here. Then you get paid, of course.
I will do that. Where else in the camp should I visit?
First, this one has a couple of
So completing this quest isn't actually necessary. Let's not. Instead, let's pick up one of these.
Forgive me for
And
skipping past the formalities, but you
what do you
appear in
need?
great-
Where do I
the
get?
deck-
I will gather.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Covenant Undead Essences. For this quest, I usually go to Bangarai. This place is crawling with undead who spawn relatively quickly. Also, there's a vampire shrine close by. I often stop there to make certain no one is waiting in vain. So for this one, all we need to do is get rid of skeletons. Sometimes they drop undead essences. Like so. One more, I think There's two. Or not. And that was really easy. And upon returning, we get a reward coffer. Was it so that this quest giver only gives you blue coffers? Well, we shall know in a little while.
Hubert, a putrid bounty,
Glorious
but
reward
one I
coffer.
gladly
Thank you.
accept. The Stark Fellowship calls for aid.
Let's open it and see if we got anything good.
We all have
Well, no.
to play this. You just have to accept it.
If the Meridian lens fails, what will we
And then
do?
actually,
can't
while
leave
we're
a campsite
here, if you want to make things easy for yourself, pick up
me mark
a
your-
siege camp quest and a gathering of souls quest. And now as we find an active siege camp, all or most of the enemies will drop right souls. So combining the two quests will help you complete them quickly and easily with a minimal amount of grinding. I haven't bound this one, so there I believe that is the one that's active. Let's go there and see.
Over here, mercenary.
I was right. I feel we're going to be dreadfully late, but at least we can try. Hold on, friends, I'm arriving. Almost went the wrong way.
Keep going! Don't leave any behind!
One's over. Yeah.
Nice work! That Reaper's finished! Don't forget the Soul Reapers!
Something fast. I saw a synergy that was too slow to use it. I don't think we're going to get all of our souls from this battle because we're too slow. That's fine. Ah, there it was again.
Well fought, Fellowship.
2 souls. Oh well, we can just help at another siege camp. Let's do that. I'm quite certain that as we run to the Way Shrine, the siege camp that's close to this one will activate. Because that's just the way they roll. They like to take innocent gamers and make them run around in circles. Oh, but this time things are convenient. Surprising. So if we help with this one, we'll have completed both of our quests, I think. Souls. Where do we find more enemies? Here? All the souls gathered. I'll stand in the red area. The siege camps are really, truly very, very shiny. We did it! Yay! And now we can return to our quest givers. Hopefully there's something good in our reward coffers. Anything good.
Thanks. You have my thanks for your...
You can repeat these quests up to 6 times per day with all of your characters. choice. I have forgotten to open a Solstice reward coffer. Will go me. Ooh, shields. I already know that with my crafting characters. So there's that. But I did get a signature script. But now, as we have gotten halfway through Prince Azah's quest, I do believe the time has come to say goodbye. But no, I will return tomorrow at 2 p.m. to take part in the Witches' Festival. It's going to be fun. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Ciao.